This is a list of reputed martyrs of Christianity. The list can never be fully complete, and it includes only notable people with Wikipedia articles. Not all Christian denominations accept every figure on this list as a martyr or Christian. See the linked articles for fuller discussion. Apostolic Age. 1st century. According to Acts of the Apostles. James, son of Zebedee. Acts chapter 12, 1-2. St. Stephen. Acts chapter 7, 58-60. According to Josephus. James, brother of Jesus. According to early Christian tradition. St. Peter, first attested by Tertullian about AD 200. Paul the Apostle, first attested by Ignatius probably about AD 110. According to later local Christian tradition. Mark the Evangelist, Philip the Apostle, conflicting accounts. Andrew the Apostle, Jude the Apostle, Bartholomew the Apostle, conflicting accounts. Thomas the Apostle, largely a holy legendary. Simon the Zealot, varying and contradictory late traditions. Age of martyrdom, 2nd to 4th centuries. According to early Christian tradition or with some historical attestation within 100 years of the event. Polycarp of Smyrna, Justin Martyr, Silaton Martyrs, Perpetua and Felicity, Ptolemaeus and Lucius, Pothinus, Bishop of Lyon, with Blandina and several others. The Martyrs of Lyon and Vienne, Pope Fabian, St. Sebastian, Saint Agnes, Felix and Adauctus, Marcellinus and Peter, 40 Martyrs of Sebast, Euphemia, Cyprian. According to late Christian tradition or with some historical attestation more than 100 years after the event. Saint Alban, Ignatius of Antioch, Gelicinus, St. Pancras, largely a holy legendary. Saint Afra, St. George, Januarius, Vincent of Saragossa, St. Benham, St. Lucy, Lawrence of Rome, St. Cecilia, Catherine of Alexandria, Vitus. Middle Ages, 5th to 15th centuries. Valentine and Ingratia, ca. 715. Hermit Martyrs of Segovia, Ludmila of Bohemia, 921. King Edward the Martyr, 979. Jovan Vladimir, 1014. Stanislaus of Szetepanau, 1079. St. Thomas Becket, 1170. Tsar Lazar, 1389. John Hus, Jan Hus, 1415. Jerome of Prague, 1416. Reformation era, 16th century. Jan de Backer, 1525. Burned at the stake. Felix Mans, 1527. Patrick Hamilton, 1528. George Blaurock, 1529. St. Thomas More, 1535. Executed. St. John Fisher, 1535. William Tyndale, 1535. Carthusian Martyrs, 1535 to 1537. Saint Arthur of Glastonbury, 1539. Margaret Pole, 1541. Juan de Padilla, Spanish missionary to New Mexico, 1542. Anne Askew, 1546. George Wishart, 1546. Matthew Hammond, 1549. Luis de Cancer, Spanish missionary to La Florida, 1549. Hugh Latimer, 1555. Nicholas Ridley, 1555. Roland Taylor, 1555. John Hooper, 1555. John Rogers, 1555. William Hunter, 1555. Lawrence Saunders, 1555. Thomas Cranmer, 1556. Dirk Willems, 1569. St. Edmund Campion, 1581. Margaret Ball, 1584. The 40 Martyrs of England and Wales. Various dates. Modern era, 17th to 21st centuries. Indian Martyr, Devasahai Impillai, 1712–1752. Others. Martyrs of Japan. Kakya Francis Taylor, 1621. Vietnamese martyrs. 1625–1886. Magdalene of Nagasaki. 1634. Lorenzo Ruiz. 1637. Canadian martyrs. North American martyrs. 1642–1649. Arthur Bell. 1643. Isaac Jogues. 1646. French Jesuit in New York killed by Indians. John de Brito. 1647–1693. Born in Portugal and beheaded in India. Francis Ferdinand de Capillas. Dominican missionary to China. 1648. Diego Luis de San Vitores and Pedro Calungsod. 1672. Theodosia Morozova. Old Believer. 1675. Oliver Plunkett. 1681. Felipe Song Song. 1685. Constantin Brancavianu. 1714. Vicente Liem de la Paz. Tonkinese Dominican. 1773. Luis Jaime. Spanish missionary to Alta California. 1775. Cosmes of Etolia. 1779. Francisco Garce. Spanish missionary to Alta California. 1781. Martyrs of Compiègne. 1794. André Quintana. Spanish missionary to Alta California. 1812. Chinese martyrs. Various Christian denominations. 19th and 20th centuries. Andrew Dunlap. Vietnamese Catholic. 1839. Joseph Smith, Jr., founder of The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Born Dec. 23. 1805. Sharon. V.T. U.S. Died June 27. 1844. Carthage. Ill. Hiram Smith. 1844. Korean martyrs. 1839. 1846. 1866. Peter Chanel. Catholic priest. 1841. Andrew Kim Taegon. 1846. Marcus Whitman. 1847. Narcissa Whitman. 1847. Lucy Yi Zhenmei. One of the 19th century Chinese Catholic martyrs. 1862. Thomas Baker. 1867. English missionary killed and eaten. Fiji. Martyrs of Uganda. 1885–1887. Esther John chapters 1929–1960. Found killed in Chichawatney, commemorated at Westminster Abbey. Maria Goretti. Also a rape victim. 1902. Grand Duchess Elizabeth Fyodorovna. 1918. Nun Barbara Yakovleva. 1918. Saints of the Cristero War 1926–1927. Miguel Pro. 1927. Cristobal Magallanes Yara. 1927. Toribio Romo Gonzalez. 1928. Manchi Masi Mola. 1913–1928. José Sanchez del Rio 1928. Inocencio of Mary Immaculate 1934. Bartolomé Blanco Marquez. 1936. Martyrs of the Spanish Civil War 1934. 1936–1939. Paul Schneider. Pastor. 1939. Maximilian Kolb. Polish Franciscan. Died at Auschwitz. 1941. Edith Stein. Carmelite nun. Died at Auschwitz. 1942. Lucien Tapiadi. 1942. Franz Jägerstatter. 1943. Dusty Miller. Martyr. 1945. A Methodist layman killed as a POW of the Japanese in Thailand during World War II. Dietrich Bonhoeffer. April 9. 1945. Lutheran pastor and member of the German resistance. Rolando Rivi. 14-year-old seminarian 1945. Theodore Romerer 1947. Beda Chang 1951. Zdenka Cecilia Schellingova 1955. Jim Elliot 1956. Nate Saint 1956. Killed while attempting to evangelize the Waodani people. Ed McCulley 1956. Pete Fleming 1956. Boyek Sparga 1956. Cheng Guayu 1956. Wang Jiming 1907 December 29. 1973. Chinese pastor, publicly executed. Janani Jakali Yaluim 1922–17 February 1977. Archbishop of Uganda, Oscar Romero, August 15. 1917 March 24. 1980. Archbishop of San Salvador, Rani Maria Vatalil, the 25th of February 1995. India. Koche Martyrs, Egypt, 1998–2000. Martin Burnham, 2002. Nag Hammadi Martyrs, Egypt 2010. Jacques Hamel, priest killed in the 2016 Normandy church attack. See also: List of Christians killed during the Diocletian persecution. References